What compels humanity to reach for the heavens? In an era when the world spoke a single language and shared a united vision, mankind's ambition soared higher than ever before. In the heart of this ancient world, they devised a bold and daring plan to construct a tower so immense that its peak would pierce the heavens themselves. This is the legend of the Tower of Babel, a monumental structure that would forever alter the course of human history. But was it merely a myth, or did this audacious endeavor actually unfold in the distant past? As we dive into the depths of this ancient tale, we unravel the mystery behind its origins, trace the real-life inspirations that might have birthed it, and uncover the profound consequences that followed. Prepare to be captivated by a story of ambition, unity, and divine intervention, a tale that echoes through time, leaving us to wonder, could the Tower of Babel have been more than just a story? Join us as we explore the truth behind one of the most fascinating myths in history. What happens when human ambition dares to touch the divine? The people of Babel, united by a singular purpose, set their sights on the impossible, to build a tower that would pierce the very heavens. Day by day, brick by brick, their creation reached skyward, a testament to their unmatched engineering and unrelenting ambition. As the tower rose, so did the pride of its builders. They believed they could rival the gods themselves, placing their creation on par with the celestial realm. But ambition has its price. What they failed to realize was that the gods were watching, and their audacity would soon bring about their downfall. As the tower neared completion, an invisible force stirred in the heavens, a force that would forever change the course of humanity's history. The higher they climbed, the closer they came to their inevitable undoing. Something was about to happen, something that no one could have predicted. How far can human ambition go before it oversteps the bounds of destiny? The Tower of Babel was no ordinary structure. It was a colossal monument rising higher with each passing day, a symbol of humanity's unshakable determination to touch the heavens. From every corner of the world, people marveled at this audacious feat of engineering, a beacon that showcased mankind's incredible ingenuity. But as the tower climbed toward the skies, whispers of discontent stirred among the gods. To them, the tower wasn't just a monument, it was a challenge, an attempt by mortals to bridge the gap between the divine and the earthly. The very thought of humans ascending to the realm of the gods sent tremors through the heavens. Yet, those below remained blissfully unaware of the brewing storm above, driven by the promise of greatness. But as they stacked stone upon stone, the gods had seen enough. Action was inevitable. The skies darkened, and an unstoppable force was set into motion, threatening to unravel the ambition of men in a way they could never have anticipated. What happens when the gods finally take notice? High above in the celestial realm, the gods gathered, watching humanity's audacious attempt to reach the heavens. They couldn't let it stand, mankind challenging the divine itself. But instead of destroying the tower with brute force, they plotted something far more cunning. They knew the secret to humanity's strength, unity, so they decided to shatter that unity at its core. In a moment, the gods descended to earth and unleashed their power. With a single command, the languages of the world splintered. Suddenly, the builders who once worked in perfect harmony were speaking in tongues they couldn't understand. Confusion spread like wildfire. The great tower, once a symbol of their ambition, stood frozen in time as workers struggled to communicate. The dream of touching the heavens crumbled right before their eyes. The tower, now abandoned, became a monument not just to ambition, but to divine intervention. A reminder that even the most powerful human efforts can be undone with a whisper from the gods. What happens when the very thread that binds people together unravels in an instant? At the Tower of Babel, chaos erupted. What once was a thriving, harmonious effort to build a monument to the heavens crumbled into disarray. Friends, neighbors, and workers who had once spoken the same words now found themselves babbling in unfamiliar tongues. The instructions that had guided their hands to build stone upon stone suddenly made no sense. Shouts of confusion echoed through the site as frustration boiled over. The unity that had once fueled the rise of this towering symbol of human ambition shattered into pieces, as fragmented as their language. With no way to communicate, the great tower, once poised to pierce the heavens, stood unfinished, its ambition halted mid-flight. The workers, defeated by their own inability to connect, abandoned the project. The tower was left to erode into dust, its glory fading into legend. Humanity, once bound together in purpose, now found itself scattered to the winds, drifting across continents, each group speaking a different tongue. This single divine act changed everything, forever dividing mankind and marking the Tower of Babel as a symbol of ambition undone by confusion. Was the Tower of Babel more than just a myth? For centuries, the tale of the Tower of Babel has captivated imaginations, a tower so tall it sought to touch the heavens. But could there be more to this story than legend? Deep in the heart of ancient Mesopotamia, archaeologists have uncovered towering ziggurats, monumental structures built to honor the gods. These towering marvels, like the famed ziggurat of Babylon, seem eerily similar to the biblical tower. Could these awe-inspiring stairways to the sky be the inspiration for Babel? The parallels are hard to ignore. Both reach for the divine, both speak of human ambition, and both crumble in the face of divine intervention. Perhaps the Tower of Babel wasn't just a story after all, but a reflection of humanity's eternal quest to transcend the limits of the earthly and touch the realm of the gods. The echoes of this myth continue to stir curiosity, leaving us to wonder how much of Babel is rooted in fact, and how much in the realm of myth. How did the world change after the fall of Babel? In the wake of divine intervention, confusion reigned, scattering humanity across the globe. From this chaos, countless languages were born, giving rise to new cultures, nations, and ways of life. Though the Tower of Babel was left incomplete, its impact rippled through history. Where once there had been unity, there now blossomed a vibrant tapestry of diversity. Each language carried its own stories, its own myths, and its own unique lens on the world. What was lost in oneness was gained in the rich complexity of human experience. The legacy of Babel is not just one of division, it's the birth of the global mosaic that defines us today. A singular tower may have crumbled, but from its ruins, a new, more colorful world emerged. And even now, millennia later, the story of Babel still resonates, reminding us that within division lies the seeds of creation, shaping the endless narrative of human history. Is the story of Babel a warning, or is it a testament to human ambition? The Tower of Babel stands as more than just a tale of confusion. It's a symbol of humanity's incredible drive to reach the heavens, to touch the divine. The towering structure, stretching skyward, reflects our limitless potential, but also our vulnerability to overreach. The moment the languages were scattered, the world was forever changed. Was it divine punishment, or simply a reminder that some heights are not meant to be reached? Yet Babel wasn't just a failure. In its unfinished stones lies the spark of human ingenuity, a testament to our relentless spirit. Even in its downfall, it represents the boldness to dream bigger than the world allows. The question lingers: was the tower's collapse a defeat, or a reminder of our boundless aspirations? The Tower of Babel may have crumbled, but the desire to transcend remains as powerful as ever. In this balance between ambition and humility, we find not only the story of Babel, but the story of us all.